All right. What up, though? What's going good with it? Will Jenkins on the second live, just seeing if seeing how this work. I'm putting things together. And I'm figuring it out. I'm gonna do better this time. I know it's one person in here. You know what I'm saying? What up, though? I hope all is well. Oh shit. Hold on. I'll turn this down. All right, so there we go. Oh, shit. Can y'all hear me? No, no. This running test. I don't know. I don't know if it's how this gonna work out, but we're gonna see. Um, I don't know how to drop the link yet, but I'm figuring this out. I hope everybody having a good Saturday. So so anyway, it's something I really ain't got nothing to address or nothing like that. What's going on, second person in there? What's going good with it? What up, though? Happy Saturday. Hope all is well. If you could hear me, what up, though? And good to see you, man. Respect to you, sister. Can you hear me clear? I'm not for sure if you can hear me or not because I don't know what's going on. Can you hear me though? So I'm trying to figure this out right here. Can you hear me, Ann? I don't know how to do the sound on here. Oh, you hear me loud and clear, but I don't see how. Maybe I need to put my headphones on. Let me see. Y'all have to excuse me. This is the first time I'm on solo right now. I know it's a couple people live and stuff like that. You know. Hey, y'all can talk about my headphones while y'all want to. I got some tape on them. All right, I don't know if this is any better. I don't know where the. Let me see what it's like. Hold on. Well, I'm the only one talking, so it shouldn't matter. Can you still hear me, Ann? I just plugged up my headset. I just want to make sure everything's good. I don't have my tablet hooked up to my hearing aid, so it's kind of I don't know if y'all hear me. Oh, that still sound good. Okay, thank you, appreciate you. Yeah, well, I don't know how to share the link. Let me see if I remember right. It's a little delayed on my phone, so I'm trying to figure out how to share the link. Let's see. I'm gonna drop the link once I figure out how to do it though. But basically, I just wanted to get up here and I really ain't got nothing to respond to because somebody got I don't really want to give them no shine, but somebody got a little uptight with me because of something I said some years ago, and you know I went over there in good faith and tried to make up. For some reason, they had attitude with me, so it's all good. I'm really not gonna respond to it. I just gotta say that you know I, it was a question that was asked. I answered honestly. They didn't like to answer. They got mad, tried to cuss me out and scream and shout. Basically, shit, it is what it is. I'm not really hurt or mad that the person don't want to interact with me no more. They could, I'm not one of those people who linger with emotions and shit. Like, the person don't want me to come to their channel. I won't go. But shout out to Fast Hero Rich. That panel we had was kind of funny. we were sitting on the panel having fun, chopping it up. I need to figure out how to post my link, but this is crazy. Hey, I'm trying to figure it out, and so just bear with me. What's up, third person? What up, though? What's good with it? Oh yeah, Miss Ann, that person called they still going off of me. Hold on, the ice cream truck line back. Is the ice cream truck wild? I hope they keep going. Shit, all the kids down the street, so oh, yeah, they keeping it moving. So I'm trying to post my link. Yeah, and I went up on this panel and tried to talk to him in peace and let him know, like, yo, hey, I was up under the influence. She was a bad person, and I'm trying to make it right now. And I probably said I didn't say nothing too bad about it, but it was just some jokes I said, and he took it personal. So, you know. Okay, so my phone. Oh yeah, sorry about that. I got my window open. I ain't turned the AC on, so I'm just trying to figure out how to post my link. Let's see. Share your referral link. I'm just trying to share my link. This kind of shit. I ain't trying to spend no money. But yeah, it was I try to have a genuine and honest conversation with dude, and it didn't work out. So I'm not really uptight. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Comes this on. What's on? Oh, they didn't work. I'm trying to figure out how to do this link thing. Y'all have to bear with me. I'm sorry. I definitely suck as a host. Yeah, I need somebody who can come in here and type so I don't even know how my volume set up and all of this other stuff. So I'm still not good. But say I'm wrong here, so settings. Nope. Okay. Well, yeah, I just wanted to get up here and chop it up for a minute. I was gonna drop a link, and I'm gonna let people experience their grievances, and like I said, no screaming and hollering, talking about kids and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Or people, loved ones, but other than that, you could, keep it on that person. But I'm looking for the. What do I do it for? Sure. So I don't know how to do all this stuff. Hopefully, I can get somebody to type in the chat. Let's see. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Appreciate you, Ann. Yeah, I was just I wasn't trying to start no inner no, no I wasn't trying to start you know, no issues with the guy. I just wanted to make things clear and try to, make it good, and he couldn't accept it. So he went off on a rant and screamed and hollered and did everything he could do. Was like, look, I'm not trying to do no business with you. I'm not trying to argue with you. I just want to, what I'm saying? I just want to make things right. And moving into his little moment and shit. So, I like I said, I ain't mad about it. It was just funny that, you know, he really just went at me like that. Like, how do I post this damn link? All right, so press this, copy the link. Copy, post the copy. Okay, I still don't see how to do this. But yeah, I was just like I said, I was just trying to make things good, and dude had an issue with it and did a live on me and cussed me out and did all type of shit. Like I'm really not that upset with dude. I really don't care. Like you can say whatever the hell you want, but I'm okay with it, bro. I'm not trying to be into animosity and anger with dude. I still can't figure out how to drop this link. I wish somebody would come in. I know it's a bunch of people live. Say live, what's going on? Say live. Hey, well, since you in the chat, what up, though? Good happy Saturday. I don't know. Do you know how I could drop the link? Because I'm trying to figure out how to drop the link. I'm trying to figure out how to hear it, how to listen, and I don't know what to do right now. I'm trying to figure out because I'm on a place where you. So let's see. Introduction to guests. 6 people. Let's say copy. It's still happening. Maybe I gotta do it. Oh, no, it's all good. I ain't tripping. I'm just trying to figure out how to drop the link. So maybe I should type in the chat. See if that'll work. It's so bad. YouTube channel copy. And let's see. I don't know how to do this shit. I'm figuring it out, y'all. Just bear with me. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Okay, so say the chat. I still don't know how to do it like that. All right, so I'm gonna do a couple troubleshooting things. Y'all have to don't mind me. I'm trying to figure out how to do this thing. It says copy. I'm still on copy link. So I'll figure out. I don't even know how to do the. I don't even know how to do the subscriber mode thing. Settings. That's the layout for the. Hey, I appreciate you, Sayla. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure this out because I would like to have people up and we talk about different things, not necessarily the same thing, but some things, just chop it up like grown ups, we rarely have grown up conversations, and where we do have grown up conversations, I like to be where it's grown up conversations, so all the arguing and fighting, sometimes it's cool, but I'm really not that type of person because arguing leads to violence. What up though, Don? What's good with it? Sometimes, arguments and fighting, it leads to something more. And I don't exactly like to be, into violence. Oh, shit. I just pressed something extra. Nope. Look at my screen on share. But yeah, I don't know how to do this, but I'm working on it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just bear with me. But yeah, I like to enjoy life and have fun. With all the stuff that's been going on in the world, coming to a place where you can laugh and chop it up and crack jokes and chill, or even just have a conversation. It's, what I'm saying, it's actually a good place, for people to go. So I'm trying. What I'm doing now, I don't know. I know y'all can't see it, but it said that my link is copied. And guess stream this. I'm not trying to share it like that. I'm trying to share the link. Type in it here, and it still won't let me type the link. So, but I'm figuring it out. So hopefully somebody else will come in and they know what the hell they're doing and they can help me out. So it's all good. But yeah, it just been wild. Like it just seemed like I was one person in the chat just talking, and I had an opinion, and people were upset that I had an opinion, and it's like, like my opinion really don't matter if You know what I'm saying? If I don't know you in real life, I can have an opinion on you. You know what I'm saying? Even if I did know you in real life, it's not that my opinion is not going to affect your livelihood or your money or your life or nothing like that. So it's like why be so upset about having an opinion? Because people have an opinion about me, and I at first I cared. I ain't gonna lie. At first I cared because my image was important, but it's like the truth or the lie, whatever somebody tell, it's gonna be what it is. So shit, they could people have their opinion about me all they want to. Have your opinion. So try this one more time, y'all. Yeah, yeah. Hey, CS helped me out. You know what I'm saying? CS. Okay, I hit the copy button, so that might that work. I don't know if that works. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm figuring this shit out as I go. Copy link. I think I had to do it from my phone. Well, I do that from my phone. So let me try from my phone, then. Yeah, see, it's good people. See, it's helped me out with the first day, but it was so much that went on. I was just I was kind of like thrown off a little bit because it was I'm trying to figure out this computer stuff and drop the link and learn how to turn my camera. I was learning too much things at one time. I'm a little old, as you can see. So I'm not really as technical savvy as I should be. So I'm just trying to remember what I did. So I did the copy link here. Okay, copy or more. Copy. So more options, more actions. So sometimes nope, that's not it there. Yeah, it was. Yeah, yeah. It did say like it was so much information at one time, and I had to learn how to do the screen thing and figure out how to do this. So I'm trying to remember just as much as I can. Hey Don, you still in the chat, bro? How do I do this little link thing, bro? I'm trying to I'm doing my best trying to fix this, bro, so we can have what I'm saying, we can have some conversations. Like just anybody. Except for all the people that's blocked. If you block, I am not gonna see you in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Like, you blocked for a reason. You probably was disrespectful, said some crazy shit, or something like that. So if you block, I'm not gonna see you in the chat. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna see you typing or none of that shit. So yeah, I already went to the invite guest, bro. It's telling me to drop my link. Yeah, say like I got the them motherfuckers said some old crazy shit and got out of pocket, and I motherfucking blocked their ass. So I'm like, yo, like, these motherfuckers joining in the disrespect. You know what I'm saying? They joined in the disrespect. So it was like, yo, like, why you know what I'm saying? Why these people are joining in the disrespect? I'm gonna let you be, in the darkness with the rest of them. Like I'm not finna entertain that. That's not what we do. Yeah, I hit the invite button, bro. I hit the copy button, and it's not making up. Say copy, but hit a comment. I'm sorry, y'all. I know I'm horrible. So, um, anyway, how y'all day going? Shit, I'm gonna just talk to y'all until somebody come in and just be like, well, this is what you need to do. That's not it. Okay, I see where it's saying like, Shit, bro. I don't got no right click on my thing. Let me see. Let me see. I don't know what right click is on my tablet. 'Cause I don't have no left or right click button. I got a sort of kind of updated one. You know. So, I'm sorry, y'all, but yeah, I don't want to wait. I don't want to waste all this time, Courtney. Oh well, Courtney. Respect to you. What's good with it? Happy Saturday to you. I don't see a right click button because let's hold it. Okay, so I hit the copy. So should have copied the link. Then boom. Nope, that didn't work. All right. Hey, I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, so if it's a tablet, just press hard on the screen. It's much better. Okay, Sis had me. I think Sis had me. Are you listening? Get off my line. No, Tubi. Hey, I got a cousin that's in a couple movies. His name is Martez. I don't know his acting name, but his name Martez. I ain't gonna give his real name, but his name Martez. He in a couple of Tubi movies. You know, he played like the level boy stuff. I got a cousin. I got another cousin that's in there. She actually write the movies, but I haven't seen them though. But I'm click hard on it. All right, so okay, so I just remember Sis had me do it from my phone. See, so page by person. Let's see the option. Okay, so we don't do that. Okay, so look, Courtney, when I it said invite guest to studio. It say I got the link for it. Okay, so translate as promotional spec for the stream. Okay, you know how to do it from the phone, sister? I'm on my phone and tablet at the same time. So what the last live that I did, Sis had me do it from my phone to drop the link and put it on the top. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna close this up while I do this. Right, so close it up. So I'll go back. Let's see. So do I click on my live? That's live right now, right? Well, I think that's what he told me to do. Click on the live. Okay, so right. So I can't do it from the damn phone. Okay, I think I might have it. Hold on, y'all. I think I might have it. Bam. Oh, is that the link? Oh, bet. That's how we did. Okay, so I just gotta I just forgot what I do. Try to see. Oh, pin message. Oh, bam! There we go. Man, that's what. Oh, that's the wrong link. Oh shit. My bad, sister. Message on pin. Okay, so wait. So that that was the link to the. Okay, so that was the link to the. Okay, so basic to stream. All right. Hey, I appreciate you for taking your time with me, sister. Okay, so you said it was the wrong link. So what link do I? So okay, so you said that was the wrong link. So I gotta put the link. Uh, okay, so I'm in the comments on my phone right now. So do I go to my chat? Share your StreamYard. So I gotta go to StreamYard and do it. Okay, so let me go to YouTube Studio. Let me see. Okay, copy and paste from StreamYard. See that. So get the link from StreamYard and paste it to YouTube. Okay. Nope. All right, I'm sorry, sister. Give me a moment. I'm trying to get this together. So right now on my phone, I'm on my YouTube Studio and say, all right, hey, thank you for being patient with me, sister. I appreciate it. Okay, so I'm on my YouTube Studio. That's where I went to. So I'm a little so okay, so I gotta do StreamYard for my phone. Okay, so streaming. Okay, so I'm logging in to StreamYard. Oh, hey Courtney, I'm not in no look, you are good people. I don't care what side. If, as long as you're a good person, I don't care where you are. You know what I'm saying? Who you rock with and all that other stuff. As long as you're a good person, I don't care. Like that's never been an issue with me. That's all I care about. Just being a good person, a respectful person. We give each other the same respect that we give each other. That's all I care about. Okay, so bam. Okay, so I'm on StreamYard and it says live. So I'm gonna press that. Oh shit. And now it's saying now it's entering me in it. Yeah, I'm glad that you are fair. I'm glad you are fair. Like I'm really not this bad guy that they try to make me out to be. Okay, so I went to my StreamYard and it just put me in back. I'm on my phone in the day too. Hold on. I'm not going too far. Let's see. Go okay, hold on. So, Yeah, Courtney, hey, look, you always been respectful with me. We ain't never had no words. Nah, I'm quite sure if you did say something back then, hey, it probably was valid because I was doing a lot of extra fucking explaining about shit. You know, I've been doing an extra lot of shit. Okay, so bang, happy. So we did. Hold on, sister, give me 1 second first. Load me. Okay, so we can do that again. This is a little frustrating. I'm sorry, y'all. When you get to stuff like this, that was part of the problem with me last time because I was trying to figure this out and doing it at the same time and maintain the panel and all of this other stuff all at one time. It was just it was a little crazy. So I'm about to go back into streaming. So, but, all right, Don, you be good, man. All right, so let's see. Dang, I think I just did it. Is that's the right one? I believe this is the right one. Boom. All right, I think that's the right one. It says StreamYard. Is that the right one, Courtney? Just to make sure I don't want it to be the wrong one again. 'Cause thank you, Courtney. Hey, I definitely appreciate you, sister. That's some real shit. That's some real shit right there. Definitely appreciate you. Hey, and if you got a channel, I support you too. You know what I'm saying? You know how it goes. But yeah, you know, um, but yeah, but to that guy, to John. Oh yeah, appreciate you, sister. Hey, I know it was like talking to a 5-year-old, but hey, I'm just a little older. That's all. Yeah. Hey, do it because you can. That's right. We really supposed to help each other, and that's what one of the things I talk about. Like everybody keep trying to say this thing that I'm like extra positive. Like I'm really not. I am positive, but I'm really not that positive person where I think that all of us should be friends and kumbaya and all this other shit because I believe war is necessary sometimes. Destruction is necessary sometimes. Fighting is necessary. Like I believe that, but I believe that a mutual respect should be given, even with enemies. You know what I'm saying? Like you should respect your enemies as well. Respect not as far as like give them like respect like you give your friends, but a mutual respect that if we come together or cross paths, we're going to respect that. Hey, it's going to be some shit. So that's what I mean by respect. So oh yeah, hey, I'm always around. Courtney, I'm gonna tell you something. I was around a bunch of people that tried to paint pictures of people, and I didn't know that that's what was happening until it was a picture that was painted about me. So once I noticed, like, well, damn, like, why is these people, trying to say this and that about me, and I haven't done nothing but give people respect. Like you can see the spoon in the background. You know what I'm saying? That that's my mom and dad taught me that when people come to the table, you let them eat. You know what I'm saying? The first time for free, but the second time they gotta contribute to the table. So I'm one of those people that like I'm willing to help anybody, you know, but I'm not gonna allow you to take advantage of it. And it was just, they painted these pictures about, they painted pictures about everybody, and by me listening and not paying attention for myself, I was fooled. But then I came across good people that showed me otherwise. So it's like, I never was a part of a group, like I associated with people, and I basically was just trying to network and build, and you know, uh, everything happened the way that it's supposed to, and I'm glad that it happened this way because I learned, vet the people that I try to do interactions with, and keep an eye, just watch, watch how they move, listen what they say, and everything else. So that's what I learned. So and I'm not a scammer. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, I'm about to. Once I learn how to share like my screen and stuff like that, I'm gonna show my artwork and the artwork that I don't have on my Instagram. I'm gonna show some of the things that my personal artwork and artworks that I got from my clients. Yeah, I was called a scammer. It was just out of anger, but you know, because of that thing that the little $50 drop thing, like people didn't like me, and it was just like, you know, the hate for me was financially beneficial, so I ran with it. But it wasn't on people that I liked; it was on people that you know I didn't care about. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, hey, you get paid, okay, Razy, what's good with my Aussie sister? What's going good? Get grandson a hug for me. But yeah, Courtney, they so these people was paying to drop me. So I would just jump on the panel and just say something, and them motherfuckers would pay $50 to get me down. So I did it a couple times, you know what I'm saying? And it was people commenting in the chats, and they was paying just to say shit to me. And it was like, when I came into the chat, it was more like, oh, they talking shit. Oh, I could get paid, and it wasn't necessarily for me or my pockets, because I'm okay. I'm not saying that I'm great and I'm well off and shit like that, but I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not IB. What's good with it? What up, though, bro? Happy Saturday to you, bro. Yeah, so Courtney, it was just like, the people felt like, they felt like it was like, oh, he's scamming, he's running a play. Like, it really wasn't a play to me because it was against people, running the play is on running a play on people that, you know what I'm saying, that you really rocking with. You know what I'm saying? Like, you scamming the people that you actually running with. But other than that, like, if it's your enemy, shit, you just playing the same game they playing. They disrespecting me, they talking shit, and you don't pay to drive me down. So I mean, I don't look at it as a scam. It's just oh yeah, hey, look, I'm gonna get some better headphones. I actually got a dope pair of headsets that I still ain't open yet. I'm one of them old school IB. Hey, look, peep this, bro. I'm one of them dudes that'll wear some shoes until the toes come out. To the soles gone, like your shoe, what I'm saying? Yeah, you wear your shoe so much that it's leaning to the side, once one side lean too far over, what I'm saying? I'll buy some new shoes. No, but I'm gonna tell you something, Courtney. I tried talking to them, Courtney. I tried talking to them, and them dudes, they was disrespectful. Every time I try to talk, they be like, "Shut up, shut the fuck up," and they know I'm not really, uh um, I'm really not an aggressive person. Like, I'm not gonna scream and holler on no panel or no shit like that. I'm not gonna do that. And they took advantage of that shit. So when it came down to like, these people don't like me, and if I anywhere I went, they had a problem with me just for talking. And these people then disrespected my family, my kids. you know, my livelihood, my wife, my mom. It was a whole bunch of shit. So it was like, you know, once it got to the point where it wasn't no respect, it was like, fuck it, shit, I'm gonna help motherfucker get paid off of the hate of me. You know, it was beneficial for one person. You know, it wasn't beneficial for me, but it was just a simple fact that it wasn't no way to talk about it. And I know that's probably ain't cool, but you know, shit, them motherfuckers, they didn't respect me or have that, you know. Yeah, yeah, and that's one of the reasons, you know. Yeah, I know that people don't care, and that's why we here now. You know, I have a way, you know, to speak and say what I think and what I feel, you know, without being. Yeah, I definitely was talking in the wind because they already had a perception of me. They already had it in a mindset that I was some weak dude and all this other shit. But you know, once I started actually speaking and showing people like, yo, I'm more than this. It was like, damn. So they tried, you know, and by them trying to shut me up and shut me down, it didn't do nothing but make people want to listen to what I had to say because it was like, damn, like why they want you to shut up so bad? And then when I started talking, things started coming out, and then they got worse. So it was just like, yo, yeah, I'm gonna take advantage. I mean, shit, you know, I know it don't sound good, you know. I'm just saying, like it don't sound good, but you know, you hate me, hey, this is what it do. Hey, well, if it's up, then go about your business. You know? Excuse me, Miles, this Mister guy, can you I guess do what y'all do? You know, y'all have free reign, but yeah, Mister Buster, we don't allow that. Yeah, but I just felt, in my mind, it's like this. We once somebody, you can't come to an agreement, with people, hey, y'all better leave Courtney Peach alone. She can fight for herself. She gonna let you know. But yeah, once we get to a point where there's no respect, you know what I'm saying? Whatever happened to you is what it is. I don't care no more. I only care about people that give me the same respect that I give them. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I stand. So yeah, it was just funny. Like, they did all that disrespect and shaming and thought that I was gonna get in my feelings and go crazy and all this other shit. I didn't do it. I didn't go crazy, get mad. I just got even. I used they hate for somebody else to get paid, and I was fine with it. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's all. Hey, how y'all do the subscriber mode thing though? To make it where only subscribers could type. So that way we could end the troll. So I mean, they gonna have to sub up the actual type. I'd rather have it like that. Yeah, well, hey Courtney, I actually been here from uh I don't know if I have a manager in mind. Shit, I need to figure out how to do that because I only got two mods. Okay, so or you could go to your chat and hit cogwheel. Okay, yeah, yeah. Okay, so hit the cogwheel. Okay, I'm with you. And then go. I'm waiting. No, Ragnar, I'm from Detroit, Michigan, USA. The dirty glove as they call us. Okay, so I made the cogwheel. Oh, I knew what you meant when you said it. Okay, you said chat something. Okay, wait. You talking about do the cogwheel on my phone or on the tablet. Not the one that says messages. Okay. Okay, so I got chat community moderation and chat filter on my phone. And that's what I'm using right now. Like I'm only using the tablet to cogwheel and YouTube. Okay, community moderation. All right, bam. Okay, participation. Bam, Courtney. You look, man, Courtney. Did subscriber mode turn on? Or I gotta exit out here? Put 1 minute. Wait, okay, so hold on. So, bam. I tried on man, subscribers. Any donation? 1 minute. Bam. Okay. So I exit out. All right, Courtney. Man, bam, Courtney. I do it. You know what, Courtney? I ain't never seen you in no bullshit. You okay with being a mod? You know what I'm saying? I'm not asking you to do shit just when people get like disrespectful and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Arabia, what's good to you? Yeah, yeah, high five, sister. Bam. You know what I'm saying? Arabia, what's good with your sister? The link open if you want to chat. Hey, no screaming and hollering. Look, I wear hearing aids, y'all. Look. Like, you know what I'm saying? Screaming and hollering. It give me headaches. My ears get to ringing, shit like that. I get fucked up. I get disoriented. You know what I'm saying? Okay, go to my K Racy. Can you type something real quick? If you're still here, sister, can you type that in for? Can you type just something for me so I can do that? Hey, can I? No. I didn't want to do that. Oh damn! I just pushed your. Oh shit. Okay, yeah. There we go. Bam, face me. Okay, so I click on their name. So what do I do from there? Wait. Okay. Okay, so let's say look this here. Okay, no. What if hey look, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not asking you to do something you don't want to do. If you say no, I'm cool with it, you know what I'm saying? But you know, all I just want is somebody to help me with this shit. That's all. Right. Yeah, oh yeah. I'm not going to the basement yet. Okay, so when I click on their name, say there should be a oh shut up. I'm doing too much. Okay, I'm doing too much. Okay, we should do it now. I didn't get a selection. Let me see if I go. Oh, so I might have to do it from my phone. Let me see. Oh, yeah. I gotta do it from my phone. Go back. What's that? See, when you click on it, there should be a moderation selection. Okay. Okay, so I clicked on the name. It gave me replace pin message, report, or remove. And then it has author at the bottom. Yeah, K Razy. Hey, K Razy, I told you it's some good people that's on here. You know what I'm saying? Like me and you talked already. It's some good people that's out here that's really about helping other people, especially like real ones. So, you know, it's just like, hey, I feel fucked up listening to the makeover because I supported that motherfucker because he lied to me and shit. Say you should be clicking on your YouTube from your YouTube. Oh, so that's from the. So I just got to go back and go to my teachers. Okay, so from my channel, WFW. Okay, so I went to. So do I do it from the stream? No, I mean from the YouTube studio, or do I do it from Bright Moon Rising Windsor? Wednesday. Yeah. Click on my name. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna just click it. Nope, I did it from the tablet. That's my bad. Sorry, sister, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so hold on. YouTube channel. Okay, so bam. I clicked on your name. It's not giving me no options to press anything. So I press it in the YouTube chat, but it's not. All right, yeah. All right, I got you, sister. Yeah, I got you. Now, hey, Courtney, the only reason I apologize because I don't want you to feel like I'm using you or I'm taking advantage of you, or because people like to say, "Oh, I helped you do this, I helped you do that." So maybe you owe me, and like I don't want to be there. But hey, I got you. I won't apologize no more. And if I do, just say it again. Nope. All I see when I click your name is replace pin message, report, and remove. And it says author at the bottom, but I can't press that. That's it. Yeah. There you go. Yep. Yeah. Well, sister, you might need me one day, and I ain't gonna turn you away, just like you ain't turning me away. So that's how I feel. That's just honorable. That's how I was raised. My father is native. My grandfather is full blood. And he always taught me when people give you an olive branch, you you help them back. You know. So you about that? That's this channel. Yes, on my phone I am. Yeah, Native Americans. I'm gonna tell you something about Native Americans, sister. We you know, we have this thing amongst our people is that if it's another tribe that's helping us, you know, it's not that we owe them, but it's we do it for them. You know what I'm saying? Like if you help, we gonna help you. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna give you the same assistance that you gave us. So it's not. Yeah, I still see the cogwheel. I see it on my phone and on the tablet. Yeah, Courtney, my sister K Ray, she's around the Morai, people, another indigenous people. So we kind of had the same, philosophy when it comes to like, nope. That's not what I meant to do. No, it has remove on there, but it has replace pin message, report, and remove. Those are the only three options that I have that I can press when I press the cogwheel. It's just nope. I don't have no options that says can you scroll? Oh damn. Duh. Okay. Thank you. All right, now that's funny. Like I didn't even think to scroll down and shit. Okay, so scroll up. There we go. Okay, so how do okay, so let's say okay, so it says channel activity, go to channel, remove it, standard moderator, put user timeout, and hide user channel. So how do I so I don't want to remove as a moderator, I want to make managing. So how do I do that? Okay, because I'm trying to figure out how okay, so remove the moderator. Okay. Okay, so I remove no oh whoa. I did something too fast. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I didn't. Hold on, Cat Reggie. So, give me a second. There we go. Okay. So, type again, Cat Reggie. I don't think I didn't time you out. I just deleted the message. Okay. I see what you're saying, sir. Yeah, Cat Reggie. Type one more time for me. Just scroll up. Oh, I'll just scroll up. Okay, that'll work too. Okay. Now now it's just giving me the same options that I had. Okay, there we go. It's giving me the same option. Say remove as moderator. So channel activity. Remove that standard moderator. It's no longer moderator. Okay, bang. So type it in. Okay, so add this. Okay, so okay, I'm with you now. Then okay, add this moderator. Bang, bang. My sister, man, I owe you something, sis. Yeah, I owe you something just for that's okay. I got it. Yeah, I definitely appreciate you, sister. That's what I'm talking about. Like these motherfuckers been talking so much shit about the rabbits. Yep. Crazy. Courtney Peach is helping us. Yeah, hey Courtney, these motherfuckers said so much shit bad about the rabbits and all this other shit. And Sis has said something last night that really had hit home. He was like, when motherfuckers pushed us away and did all the bullshit, we was like, fuck it. And we did it ourselves. We promoted each other, we supported each other, we helped each other, and we helped each other make some motherfucking moves and shit. So it's like, damn, like that's that's what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers get in the way of people making money and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I've never been a person that's trying to get in the way of somebody else's money or even their success. Like I can't get in the way of somebody else's success. So, okay, the option is to chat. So, so I'm on StreamYard. Hey, IB, I'm gonna just say this, IB. When when nobody wanted to help me, see his deal. You know what I'm saying? Like I I I can respect how you feel. You know. Yeah, everybody is screaming loud. But yeah, I'm just saying, like, when nobody else trying to help me with my channels, help support and advertise my business. You know what I'm saying? When nobody was trying to do any of the things that was just minor, like I helped people that was in this supposedly in the sector. I gave them free artwork. I looked out for them. I tried to network with them and everything, and I didn't get one advertisement. I didn't get one. I didn't get one reference. I didn't get no money, no nothing. And Sis helped me. You know what I'm saying? Sis helped me. I got paid off of logos that I've done so far. I've been networking with motherfuckers. They've been advertising my business. Like they've really been helping me, bro. So I really can't say that shit is fucked up, bro. You know? Yeah, Courtney, I respect it. But yeah, I be all I'm saying is, bro, like, and I'm not saying that the like, bro, I'm never vouching or teaming up or none of this other shit. All I can say is the truth is the truth, and people have helped me more on 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 the side that people say was bad, bro. They helped me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to actions speak louder than words, and the words and actions, the actions that they've shown have done more than, you know what I'm saying, than what people say. You know, yeah, it's a choice, and I always move with respect. You know, that's one of the things I've been talking about. It is respect. You know, and think about like this. IB, people say that Courtney Peach is a rabbit, and she's over here helping me, bro. Like I couldn't ask nobody from the other side and say, "Hey, I'm gonna help you." You know? Yeah, yeah. No, hey, and I ain't trying to, hey, I ain't trying to convince you with no shit, bro. I'm just telling you my experience. You know, like I didn't. I always, you know, being a businessman, you got to give people a chance. You know what I'm saying? Let them get a chance to fail for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm giving people logos, and you see my artwork for itself. And I'm a pretty decent artist, bro. I mean, I do this shit for a living, bro. I couldn't get one person to say, "Oh, Luke did this for me." Y'all should go check Luke artwork out. Y'all should do business with Luke because this is what Luke do. You know, like nobody has done that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not one person, bro. Not even the one person that I was cool with. Never did it, bro. And the one person that I was cool with talking to behind the scenes and doing shit, that motherfucker never ever did that. Yeah, hey, bro. CIB. One thing I'm gonna tell you, bro. I know intimate details about a lot of stuff that's going on. Yeah, yeah. Hey, I can respect that, bro. Hey, IB, you and I been cool for a long time, bro. It was one time we wasn't, and when we finally had the, you know, the typing conversation between each other, me and you became cool. Had I been stuck in that mind frame that, oh, I be on some fuck shit, I would have, you know what I'm saying? Like I would have, yeah, we cool, yeah, for sure, bro. No, I be you look, bro. You remember we was like, I had you blocked for a second, bro, and then you had said some shit that was really, I was like, damn, like I be ain't really that bad and shit. You know, you said something one time, and I was like, damn, this nigga on some fuck shit. But it was like, damn, let me get this dude a chance. And then we end up being real cool with each other, like we talking right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was just a simple fact that, yeah, I had to get out of what I thought about you to actually listen to you and hear you out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, you're right. I may I jump again. So, wait, and that's out. When you type some words, I don't know, bro. What? Oh yeah, yeah, that's why you rock with me. Yeah, 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 for sure, bro. Yeah, you know. Hey, Courtney, sometimes, yeah. Hey, Courtney, that's why one thing I'm gonna tell you about me. You know, with me losing my kids, losing my girl, and losing the people that I love, it makes me more calm about confrontation. You know what I'm saying? Like I try to not have as much confrontation as possible because I'm still I'm still in a state of mind where if I got to get aggressive, we ending this shit. We're going to end it right there. We're not going to talk it out. It's not no more talking. It's not no more peace. It's war, and we gonna end this shit. We're not going to do that, and that's why I try my best not to get aggressive because my mind is telling me to end it. So you don't have a time to come back. I won't have no time to come back. It's gonna be the end game. So that's why I do my best to try to diffuse shit because that's my mentality, and I know that everybody else don't think like that, but that's how I think. That's why I carry weapons, bro. That's why I was so adamant about if somebody pull up on me, you don't know what I'm gonna pull out on you, and then it's gonna be the end. People was threatening my mom. It was a bunch of shit that went on. I ain't gonna even get into that, but it was a bunch of shit that went on. So it was just like, yo, if anything happened, this is the end game. So this is what my mind frame is. It may not be what everybody else think, but I can't think for everybody else. I can only think for me. But that was the only reason why I always try to why I try to diffuse shit before it get to that point because I know how I'm gonna react, and I'm not gonna put nothing past nobody else because somebody else might do the same thing or worse than me. So I have to have that. This is the mentality that you have to. Well, the mentality that I've been living with my entire life, especially living from Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Like my my sons were good, upstanding people. One of my sons was in football. He was on a magazine. Bro. My 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 other son was getting his life together, had a baby, was on the way to having another baby. He was getting his life together, and then motherfuckers killed both of them. You know what I'm saying? Like the girl that was the love of my life. You know what I'm saying? Was transitioning in her life in real life, and the motherfucker took her life. You know what I'm saying? Because of emotion and aggression, and he couldn't control himself. So my mentality is kill, bro. Like I'm sorry that's my mentality. So I don't get angry. I try not to get angry because if I do, all of that shit is gonna pour back into me, and then it's gonna pour out of me. And it's hey, and I appreciate that, sister. Like I raised good children. You know what I'm saying? Even if I didn't live in a house, I raised some good babies, and now they coming back. The ones that I didn't get to raise, they coming back. Like like I said, I am not the fucking the most perfect or correct or right person. I never pretended to be or said I was. I'm fatally flawed. You know what I'm saying? But the things that I've been through in my life make me move the way I move. Like because when it's aggression, I leave because everybody is suspect to get hurt. Everybody, even the people that I love, because it's once aggression comes, all logic goes away and it's nothing but feeling. So I don't allow aggression to come in to be inside my mind because it can lead to danger. Like, and this is the shit that people people was talking about I'm weak and all this other shit because they know that I'm not aggressive. But soon as I get aggressive, everybody's in danger, even the people I love. So I try not to get there. You know what I'm saying? I try to diffuse that shit. So I have to remember this is YouTube and other people got feelings and everybody don't think like me. So I gotta adjust. You know what I'm saying? This is an adjustment period for me. This is why like once people talk to me, they really understand or comprehend what I'm saying because I'm really telling you the truth and how I feel or how I think or how I move. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to be, like I say, I ain't trying to be perfect. I ain't trying to be this peaceful motherfucker because, like, if I cross paths with certain people on this motherfucker, that aggression gonna come out. That aggression gonna come out, and all logic and reason is gonna go away. If I come across these certain people, you know what I'm saying? These people that disrespected my children, these people that disrespected my girl that was lost. You know what I'm saying? These people really talked about my motherfucking people so bad that they made me want to go to where they live at and actually do something to these motherfuckers. But I had to calm down, take a couple deep breaths, and realize that these motherfuckers don't know real life like me. So I had to calm down. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I love you too, sis. You know what it is. Me and you talking real life. You know what I'm talking about. Like that's all I'm saying is that's the only reason. But now I'm adjusting and now I'm learning that everybody ain't thinking like me. Everybody ain't gonna think. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna think kill. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the first thing once I get to that aggression point, that's the first thing that I think about. Kill this motherfucker. Get this shit over with. We're not gonna talk no more. We're not gonna do none of this shit anymore. We're gonna end this shit. That's my first thought, especially when I'm in that frame of mind. So that's why I tend to stay away from it. Just Jay, respect to you, sister. That's all I'm saying, Courtney. Like I just want you to get to know who I am because that's my mentality. Why you think when I'm outside of my porch, ain't none of my motherfucking neighbors respect me. I be out there sharpening my weapons and doing all type of crazy shit. They be like, yo, this motherfucker crazy, but didn't one of them come and sit down and ask me, you all right today? What you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like why you sharpening your weapon? Like I'm just trying to maintain the motherfucker just in case I gotta use it. Or this is what I enjoy to do to give me peace. Like I love sharpening my knives. Like I play with these motherfuckers every day. I go in my backyard and throw these motherfuckers. Just like this is what I do to relax. Like I'm a warrior by spirit just because of the way I was raised. So I think like a warrior. I think, like, hey, shit gotta get done. We gotta do it. That's why I said I ain't put my cash app on this motherfucker. Like, yo, hey, look, hey, Courtney, I'm gonna tell you something. I got so many weapons. Like, look, like, you see me lifting my arm up. Like motherfuckers talking about, oh, we gonna fight. Pull up on me. And I ain't got no motherfucking weapon. I pulled this shit from under my sleeve. Like, these motherfuckers talk about walking up on me and doing crazy ass shit to me. They don't know what the fuck they walking up on. They don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you threatening me and you talking shit and going crazy. Like, you don't know. Look, man, you don't know if I'm going to pull something like this out on your ass. You see this? You don't know if I'm going to pull something like this out on your ass or I'm going to pull something like this out on your ass. Like, don't walk up on me. Like, you don't know what the fuck you gonna get when you fuck with me. Like, like these motherfuckers don't know. Like, I ain't even gonna show my goods. I ain't doing that. Like, that's why I said, like, I want peace. I want peace. I don't want you talking shit about me. I'm not gonna talk shit about you. You know what I'm saying? Leave me the fuck alone. That's why I was kind of laughing at John a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Johnny Blaze dude, like, bro. You mad at me and I'm sending you an olive branch. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you, like, look, bro, I made a mistake. Let me make it right. And the nigga want to get mad at cuss and do all this other shit. Like, bro, I'm trying to make peace with you. You know what I'm saying? You think I'm trying to little boy you up or whatever? I don't even know what the fuck you think. And I don't care what you think. But you cussing me out on your motherfucking, you cussing me out on your shit and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? Just it's all good. Respect to you, sister. You know. I'm just saying, like, I'm not trying to go there. I'm trying to be peaceful. Like all the tragic shit in my life, all I'm trying to do is just make up for all the fucked up shit I done did in life. That's all I want to do, and that's all I've been trying to do. Like I don't care about views. I don't care about likes. I'm not even doing this YouTube shit for money. I'm doing this shit just. I started it because wasn't nobody listening to me, and now I can be heard. So I don't. I'm not about to be going at motherfuckers like. You know, I take fights, literally. You know, I take that shit for real. Like, don't fucking threaten me and then say I'm gonna pull up on you, and then when you pull up on me, you pull a camera out, and then you want me to be talking shit. You better be ready to war. Like this gonna be the last stand between you and I. Don't pull up on me. But see, these people don't. These people think social media has gotten these people out of sync with reality. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't threaten people and then think that ain't shit gonna happen. And that's what a lot of these people are doing. Like, you know, I'm just saying, I'm just trying to let people know, like, look, like this YouTube shit is really destroying people. And I'm not talking, and I'm not making a slight remark to nobody. You know what I'm saying? This is no slight remark to nobody. Social media, not even just YouTube, but social media is destroying people. It's slowly disconnecting us, and some of us still live in reality. I live in reality. When I turn this computer off and go outside, I live in real life with real people that can hurt me, that can help me, that can do all type of stuff. And I live with these people. You know what I'm saying? I'm somebody out there in real life. And when I go outside, I gotta be aware, awake, focused, and in tune. I can't be yapping at the mouth like that because it can cost me my life. You know what I'm saying? Or it can cost them their life. Depends on the scenario or situation. But these people don't know this shit because they on social media all fucking day and they don't go outside. When they come home from work, they get on social media. They don't go outside. They don't be in the community. They don't be with other people. They don't socialize. They don't do that shit. But I do. You can see plenty of my lives. You know what I'm saying? You can see plenty of my lives when I'm interacting with people that's outside. You know what I'm saying? When I do my lives, I'm the same way that I am in real life. I talk to these people. I network. I try to build. I try to make money. I do everything that I can to make sure that my real life is successful. But I also know that there's animals out there that, you know, I can hunt. But I'm not a hunter no more. I know how to hunt. I know how to set traps. I know how to do all type of shit. Like I'm well versed. I'm not great at one thing. I'm good at a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's a jungle out here. It's a concrete jungle. Yeah, hey, no, yeah, you good. Hey, Courtney, you have a great evening, sister. Enjoy your dinner. You know, respect to you, sister. You know, I'm just trying to, let people know that, like this is what real life is, and people need to realize that this social media shit, it's a dude we just watched a couple weeks ago. A dude, you know what I'm saying, took the life of two people for interacting with his real life, and he was stupid. You know what I'm saying? If he was gonna do some shit, he should have did it and be able to walk away from it. But he was in his emotions, and that's what emotions do for you. Emotions make you think illogically. You know, as soon as you feel something, you're gonna go off the impulse of your feeling. You're gonna do some dumb shit. That's why I try not to get it because I'll get mad, but I'm like, yo, like, do your homework on a motherfucker. You can find them. Like, you see how easy this doxing shit is. Like, I don't dox people, but you see how easy it is to dox a motherfucker. Like, bro, like, you don't know I sit in your bushes for some minutes and wait on you. Yeah, like, you don't know. Like, I'm really about that life, but I don't want to be. Like, you know, you doing all of this showing off to try to get ladies, and I don't even understand why these men trying to show off in front of these ladies that don't belong to them or they want to get with. Like, just say, I like you, lady. Let's hook up. And then just tell her the motherfucking truth. You know, like, yeah, I got a relationship, I got this, I got this, I got this, and give her the opportunity to say yes or no. And if she don't, if she with it, then she with it. If she's not, then so be it. You know, like, all you gotta do is just be honest. Give people the opportunity to fucking say no and shit. Don't just lie to motherfuckers. Like, it's a lot of these dudes out here who be lying to these ladies and shit and be bullshit. Like, y'all not even real men in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Y'all in this motherfucker acting like y'all men and shit, and y'all can't even be honest with the ladies that y'all talking to. You know what I'm saying? Why you? I've been honest with every woman I ever been with in life. Even the woman I lost, she knew I was married. I don't have to lie to motherfucker. Yo, if you want to fuck with me, you don't. If you do, you do. You don't, you don't. Because at the end of the day, all I care about is what the end goal is, and that's to be successful, make money, and make sure my life is comfortable. You know, I'm not willing to screw nobody else for because I have a skill. I got hands. You know what I'm saying? I could create my own shit with my hands. I could basically paint my way to the life I want and shit. I don't need to screw nobody over. Money can't buy me. Y'all see I be on this motherfucking YouTube shit. I be talking all type of crazy shit and drinking and smoking and driving and whatever the fuck I want to do, I do that shit. And it's not even, I'm not even, you know, looking for no money for this shit. Like, I make my own money. I don't need y'all money. I don't need y'all help. I just want y'all to just respect me like I respect y'all. Just chop it up with me. You know, maybe one day I might put the shit up just to see if somebody donate, but I'm not. I got too much pride for that shit. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not about to ask y'all niggas to help me for shit. None of you men or none of you ladies. I'm not about to do that. I ain't about to ask y'all for shit. I just want y'all to give me the same respect I give y'all. You know. Yeah, life is a canvas. You already know, sis. Like, my granddad and my dad taught me something that I can utilize in my real life. They taught me that when I was a baby and they cultivated it. So, you know, I'm just saying, like, we gotta stop being this aggressive to people because, yo, I paint a nasty picture when I get aggressive. Streets streets become paved, the pavement, the cement, the blocks, the sidewalks, the middle of the street become my canvas. And if you make me mad enough, I'll paint an ugly picture. The only thing that saves you from me is God or the Most High, because I don't miss. If I miss, it's because God made me miss or the Most High made me miss. I don't miss, and I'm not trying to sound like I'm some incredible ass whatever, but I'm an excellent shooter. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, shit, I hit you from 100, 200, 300 yards. You'll feel the impact before you hear the sound. Like, I'm just saying, like, I learned how to shoot when I was 8 years old. But like, my dad didn't play. My dad taught all 17 of us how to make money, how to fight, how to play dirty, and how to win. I don't gotta play dirty. I got my own skills. One hand break, I can draw with another one. You know what I'm saying? I can shoot with both hands too. I'm ambidextrous. I know it ain't how I pronounce, but I can do that. You know, all I'm saying is that you know when it comes to that JB situation or Johnny Blaze, I came up there and told you I didn't want no smoke, bro. And even when you replayed your live, I didn't even watch your response to me because I didn't respond. I didn't come after you. I didn't scream at you, bro. I didn't. I came up there with genuine intentions, and you got upset because you didn't like the way I answered the question. But I told you the truth. It's not my fault you can't accept the truth, motherfucker. I told you the truth. So if you want to be mad, scream and holler, and do all that crazy shit, you can do that shit, bro. Just do it over there, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be crazy where you at, bro. Like, I'm not gonna argue and fight with you, bro. It's not beneficial for me to argue with you. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you said you ain't want me around. I respect your shit. I respect your territory. Have your territory. You know what I'm saying? But you know, when you start doing the extra shit and talking about pulling up and shit, that's not do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like everybody else, bro. You know, you actually drive to where I'm at, bro. Let's not do that. You know. Yeah, you know, hey, you know, I'm just saying, sister, I love I'm about life and shit. But hey, if anybody want to hit the motherfucking link though, like to come up and chop it up, shit, you can come up and chop it up with me. Like we ain't got a necessary. It ain't no topic. I'm just testing this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Just shit. You wanna come up and talk some shit? Come up. You know, like just let me know you're a real person, cause shit, I will drop your ass down quick as fuck. You know. You know, I'm just up here chopping it up, and I know other people live and shit, but this is my test live. You know, I'm gonna respect other people's time and space that they got, but shit, this is the perfect time to do testing. Yeah, but I don't want no smoke with JB. Like he cussing me out, he cussing Facts out. Facts didn't even do nothing. Yo, and shout out to Facts though, because Facts did some funny shit. We was laughing and cracking jokes like a motherfucker. That shit was funny. You know, Fast a little guy. Road Rich is too. Like, yo, it's crazy. Like, all these people that y'all be saying some fucked up shit about. These motherfuckers actually cool. They're actually cool people. You just, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers be talking shit about Moonlight. Like, Moonlight ain't been nothing but respectful to me this whole time. She talk a little shit. I talk my shit too, but she actually a cool person. You know what I'm saying? Man, y'all, this shit is crazy. Like people don't understand. Like all you gotta do is just leave with respect, and you get to see who the real person is. But y'all not really listening to the real person. You know. Are you all right, sister? You know what I'm saying? Like IB, look, hey, look, IB, look. I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Look, I called Moonlight a mean asshole, bro. And she laughed and said, "That's the nicest thing somebody ever said to me, bro." And she laughed, bro. We laughed and shit. It was funny though, bro. Like I meant that she was a mean asshole, but I didn't mean it in disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, bro, like, bro, all you gotta do is just give these people a chance, bro. That's all I'm saying. Like, just don't we I know that we see a lot of shit, but it's a lot of shit that happened outside of what we see before. Like, it's a lot of shit that happened before we see it, bro. Like, when we see it, if we don't know what's going on behind the shit, bro, we just see it. And then I know you good, bro. I'm just letting you know how, because I was involved in the shit. It's a little different for me, bro. I was involved in the shit, bro. Like I was close to, yeah. Hey, I'm with that. Hey, I respect that, bro. And I hope that, you know what I'm saying, you don't be mad at me because I'm just trying to give my assessment from what I've learned. It's just that, it's just like people didn't say so. AIB, I'm gonna use this as an example. It was so much things that were said about me, and I didn't speak one time. By me not speaking one time, everybody had a perception of me. But then when I started talking, people started listening, and then people like, yo, like, hold on, like this ain't what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm victim of that, bro. It's just like people didn't even give me a chance, bro. And I turned out to be cool. You know what I'm saying? Me and you chop it up all the time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it was a stigma that was put on me that was, oh, he this, he that, he this, he that. But motherfuckers can only tell you shit that they think about me. Like the lady can't even tell you shit that's real about me except for the shit that I told her. Everything else is speculation. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I'm saying, Ivy. Just think about that, bro. Like everybody painted this picture of me. I'm a snitch, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this and that. And then you come to my chat and see what I do in real life with other people and shit. You like, yo, like, damn, Lou ain't even like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we chopping it up right now. Like, it seems like I'm crying, bro. Them niggas say, oh, he crying every time he talk about some shit. No, they saying I'm crying because they don't want me to expose him, bro. Like, yo, it's a lot of dirty shit that you don't know what's going on. Like, this shit is real dirty. Like Biz tried to play it off like me and this nigga didn't talk. And me and this nigga wasn't cool. But I talked to this motherfucker, or at least for a moment in time, for a brief moment, we talked like a motherfucker. Be like, oh, I ain't never talked to Lou Jenkins and all this other shit. I got emails from this nigga when I did his motherfucking picture and talk that shit. Cause I one day I am gonna go over a live. It's only 17 minutes. But I'm gonna respond. I ain't gonna respond to it, but I'm just gonna bring it out. It was 17 minutes. And this 17-minute video is gonna explain everything. Everything, bro. Because it was the beginning of all of this shit that went on. And all of this shit started when we talked. I got all the motherfuckers' contact numbers at one time and all that other shit. Hey Courtney, that's my Aussie sister. She's from Australia, Courtney. She's from Australia. This one of my good people. She real good people. You know, like I got good people in my life, and Courtney, hey, I'll consider you a good person because you helped me. So that's the same thing K Razy did for me. You know what I'm saying? This real people, real family shit. Yeah, all of this shit started because I was trying to be cool with motherfuckers. I tried to network. And all of this shit is like motherfuckers got in the way, bro. They got in the way. They like, oh, this nigga got something to offer. We can't let him in because he gonna move us out the way. And all I wanted to do was do some business. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, like, yo, this motherfucker got money. Let him know I can do some shit and we can design some shit and make some shit and we can put this out and you can do this and we ain't even gotta let nobody know and shit. And motherfuckers was getting in the way of that shit. Like, I'm cold with it, this. I mean, I'm cold. I ain't gonna, and I'm not trying to beef myself up, but I have confidence, not arrogance. And I'm confident in my work because my work speaks for itself. It shows itself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been doing business. I started a business with $16. And that shit been paying my motherfucking bills. And shit been paying my mortgage, my bills, my life shit. know what I'm saying? It's been lucrative for me deciding to work for myself. So I'm just saying that, it's just like this. Like if you really want to work and make something happen, you got to do it for yourself. And that's what I've been doing. And these people have been getting in the way of me trying to build a network because I don't know. I don't know if it's jealousy. I don't know if it's they think they got a position and none of this shit. Like, I ain't looking for no position. I'm just trying to do my artwork and make some fucking money. I, like I said, bro, I got like 6, 7 logos on this motherfucking YouTube shit. And I'm not bragging. I'm just saying that people like my artwork. And that's my point. Is that people are uptight and upset that, like, yo, I got something to offer when we come to the table. And that's really what me and John Show really got into an argument. I guess he thought that I was trying to do business with him, but nigga, I wasn't trying to do no business with you. I know what type of dude you are, so I can't do no business with you. But I was just talking about the topic that you was talking about, but you trying to make it seem like I wanted to do some business with you, nigga. Like, no, I was talking about building, networking, and building an empire. You was talking about some other shit, and then you got mad at me because you like, oh, you fake and all this other shit. Like, bro, like, if I was on some fake shit, bro, I would have been fake too. But I wasn't. You gonna cuss off Fats. Fats ain't even did shit to you. He just responded. He was just doing what the fuck the content was doing. He was just chilling and chopping it up. Well, nobody, man, as much shit as people that said about me, bro, you gonna get mad about that and you gonna cuss Fats off. Like, I don't give a fuck about you talking shit about me, bro. Like, what you got to say about me don't mean nothing because I don't know you like that. So you can say whatever the fuck you want, whatever you heard, or whatever you want to do. You can say that shit, bro. It's not gonna bother me because I don't know you like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe like if I didn't know you, my life would not have changed. My life would have still went in the same direction that it's going in right now, whether I knew you or not. So you're a non-factor, bro. So all that cussing and screaming that you're doing about me, it don't mean nothing to me, bro, because I don't care. Like, continue to scream and holler, bro. That's not my nature. That's your shit. But like I said, I ain't on that. I just want this nigga to know that you wasting time and energy, effort, and money, or money that can be made talking about me, because I'm not gonna give you that energy. You can do 1,000 videos on me, and I'll just say, damn, I just came and said respect to you. But that's your nature, bro. You do what you want to do. I know how y'all Chicago motherfuckers do. I got people out there too. We ain't too far away from each other, and I hope we don't cross paths because you already said fuck me and all this other shit. So I'm already at the mindset that you want some fuck me shit. So let's not cross paths. All that screaming, hollering, and woofing you doing, bro. Like, I'm a different breed, bro. Do your talking all you want to, bro, but you ain't gotta drive 18 to meet. You know what I'm saying? You drove down there 18 something hours to meet up with somebody, bro. I'm not about that type of time, bro. But it's what it is. But yeah, I just wanted to do this live. I see nobody want to hit the panel and shit. I'm surprised. Well, it's on GP. So shit. But yeah, I got 3 people in this motherfucker. Some shit. Oh yeah, 6:30. Hey, I can't wait. I know it's 6:30 my time, so I know you got some obligations. So I'm about to drop down anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to get up and test this out. I'm gonna remember what Courtney showed me. You know what I'm saying? And if I do it again, I hope that shit be like, yo, do this, motherfucker, like, cause you fucking up again. Like, just wake me up a little bit. But hey, respect to everybody. Y'all do y'all thing. Love, peace, happiness, success. Whatever y'all got going on, do that. Respect to y'all. Appreciate y'all.